Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Anyway, I did do my throwing workout this morning. Just put up a video on that on my other health and fitness channel. Guys, listen. If you are an athlete, if you have children, siblings, nieces and nephews, extended family, friends that are athletes. Guys, this is it. Just like this is revolutionizing trumpet. Guys, this protocol is going to revolutionize, and you guys could be ahead of it. Your kids, D1. Anyway, it's the other channel. With that said, I did do my workout this morning. Felt great. Here I am, first notes in the day, very, very early in the morning. And my wife just left for work, and you saw the thumbnail. The results are in, man, on the video 2 days ago. So let me honk the first notes of the day. I have done kettlebell, have thrown some baseballs, all that sort of stuff. But here we go. The first notes of the day. I know it's a little perverse humor on my part, but I often think, what the heck would Vacchiano say if I pulled that off in a lesson? Mr. Vacchiano, I'm sorry, I haven't played yet today. Can you give me just a couple seconds? Okay, I'm good to go. Salomon, what the hell are you doing? Oh, man. Anywho, the results are in. Now, for those of you that have not seen the video 2 days ago, I need your help. You might want to turn this off and just go watch it. But anyway, what happened? My spit buzzing has taken a quantum leap in production. A solid F above high C that I've had for the longest time, plateaued, somehow went F sharp G, and the G's above high C for spit buzz are killing it. All right? Now, a couple days before that video, the day before that video, I was spit buzzing, going for the A above high C. The A came flying out, clear as a bell, pure out the side. I didn't get two vibrations, didn't get two notes. All of a sudden, it just shifted the other side and went out twice in a row. I can't duplicate it to try to analyze what was going on. Have no idea what was going on. So I had the explanation. I threw it out there, and I said, guys, let me know. Now, I got several comments and a load of emails. I got probably close to 25 emails on this subject. Okay? And overwhelmingly, guys, everybody thinks it was my number one explanation. Now, here's the deal. The two explanations, and this involves Vacchiano too. Also, in my zeal to get it up to the high A, I inadvertently tightened up the part right here, okay? And while the corners remained relaxed, the compression, which obviously, because I can play it on the trumpet, obviously the compression is enough inside the mouth in an effort to keep the corners relaxed but tighten that up for some reason. came out the side. Here's where Vacchiano comes in. As you know, Vacchiano made all these, especially in the lower register, spit, air would come flying out the side. At the time, I thought, oh, he's so relaxed. I tried to duplicate it. I couldn't do it, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't. It was tight. That's what was coming out the side. That's what caused the break in the seal. So is it possible when I'm going for that A, I tightened up the corners, and in the tight, like Vacchiano, the A came out the side because the A inside the mouth of compression is solid. Okay? Those were the two scenarios, and everybody agreed, like I do, it was number one. All right? Now, here's something else to think of. One of my students brought this up, and I never thought, and I know this didn't happen for those two A's. I know this was not the scenario, but I never noticed this before. If you move your tongue from side to side, the spit buzz follows it. It stays perfectly the reason. I never noticed that before. Now, check this out. That's straight on. Okay? I'm going to move it from side to side. It's changing. It's going where my tongue is going. Now, as I said, I guarantee, even though I wasn't thinking about that, I guarantee that was not happening with my two A's. Okay? Now, here's something else to think about. Years ago, I had dinner with Claude Gordon. I was playing up at the Montreal Brass Conference. It wasn't ITG, it was Montreal. And I was working for Boozy at Hawks, and at the time I'm sure they still do, had an incredible E-flat cornet. Okay? And I played the Haydn with piano accompaniment and all this sort of stuff. And I don't know what happened. You know, the moon was in the seventh house or whatever. But Jerry's mouthpiece, and I don't even remember which one it was, in that cornet, my chops, whatever, everything came together. That may have been my best performance, public performance ever. I killed it. I mean, my cadenza, killed it. Okay? To the point where it got past the physical thing, and I got into music, and I was toying with phrases in the second. It was great. Anyway, yay! Mel Broyles was there. Ace, keep playing like that, they're going to kiss your ass. Anyway, Claude Gordon came up and gave me a big hug. I said, can I take you out to dinner? It was just me and him. And I'll tell you what, he was such a sweet guy and so complimentary. But here's the deal. We were talking about his protocol, and if I had one regret in my career, believe it or not, this is it, that Jerry hadn't gotten the tongue control thing going when I was talking to him. I know he would have been interested. Would he have agreed on it? I don't know, but I know he would have been interested, and we were talking about that. But he told me this story. To make a long story short, and my daughter, whenever I say that to my daughter, she goes, too late for that, Dad. To make a long story short, I'm prone to a dissertation or two. I am. Anyway, he said that the great Herbert L. Clark, who did hours and hours and hours of practice and playing, and the playing for the most part, guys, was outdoors with no amplification or anything, parades, concerts in the park, gazebos and stuff like that. And Vacchiano said he was the strongest son of a bitch he ever heard, which belies his practice session with everything so soft. But anyway, that's another video. There's an explanation for that. But he said Herbert L. Clark would routinely, when things got tired, he just moved the mouthpiece to another side of the chops and continue playing. In the middle of a solo, Bride of the Waves, he'd move over here. Had that down. So obviously he was controlling compression in his mouth, obviously. And I've tried that before. And I see where it could work. There's no question I can see where it would work. I just don't have the patience to develop it. Maybe it came so much more naturally to Herbert L. Clark. But, I mean, literally, in the middle of a solo, Brandenburg, dun, 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 and he had 3, 4, 5 different spots that he would do. This is from Claude Gordon. Anyway, that's that. So number one wins. And I'll tell you what, guys, If it ever happens again, I will just run to put it on video. It was freaky, absolutely freaky. But anyway, the verdict is in. We all sort of agree, and I do too. In an effort to play higher, I tightened this up, and the Spit Buzz just morphed over into a spot that was more relaxed. Sound good? Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.